Good morning, children. In the last video class, you studied simple past tense, right? In this video, you are learning past continuous tense. Past continuous tense is also called past progressive tense. Okay, what is the format of past continuous tense? Yes, subject plus was or were plus V1 plus ing form or present participle, right? We have to use this tense to express unfinished ongoing action in the past plus finished action, and also to express two or more ongoing actions in the past at the same time. If you compare to present continuous tense, in the present continuous tense, the action is happening right now at the time of speaking, right? But in the past continuous tense, the action was begun. The action was begun and it was going on some times ago. But now it is not happening. Now the action is not happening. That is what you have to understand in the present, in the past continuous tense. Okay, please look at the examples in the board. First, you have to remember the format or the rule of past continuous tense, that is subject plus was or were. Was is singular verb and were is plural verb that you have studied. These are two auxiliary verbs we have to use in past continuous tense, and these are the past form of is and are. Was is the past form of is, were is the past form of are. Then plus V1 plus ing form, that means present participle, that you have to use in past continuous tense. First example, I was having dinner with my family when the doorbell rang. Second example, when the principal entered the class, the students were writing exam. When he was walking to school, he saw a snake. The power went out while the children were studying. You can see here two actions and also two tenses. Let me explain the first one. I was having dinner with my family when the doorbell rang, which is past continuous part. Yes, the first part. I was having dinner, right? Because as per the format, we have subject I is singular. That is why we have to use singular auxiliary verb. Then main verb, V1 plus ing form. Having is the main verb. Dinner. So this is past continuous. Then here one more part is there. When the doorbell rang, you know the format of simple past tense, that is subject plus V2 form. So the doorbell, that is the subject, and rang is V2 form. Here you can see two actions. The one action, it was going on at that particular time, at that moment. At the same time, another action was happened. Which action was happened? Yes, the doorbell rang, right? So here we are using this tense for unfinished ongoing action in the past plus finished action. That finished action you can indicate in this sentence either in the beginning or in the ending. Not a problem. Okay. Next, when the principal entered the class, this part we have to study. Which tense it is? Yes, the principal. The principal is the subject, right? Entered is V2 form. So it is absolutely simple past tense, right? The principal entered the class. Then the students were writing exam. This is past continuous tense, right? Because students, that is the subject, that is plural subject, so that we have to use were, auxiliary verb were plus V1 plus ing form. So this part is past continuous tense, and two actions you can see here. One action, that is simple past tense, simple past action that was happened, and another action. Which action? The students were writing exam. That action was going on at that particular time. Next, when he was walking to school, you can understand this is past continuous tense because subject plus auxiliary verb was plus V1 plus ing form, right? So this is past continuous tense. Next, he saw a snake. He is the subject, so is V2 form, and snake is the object. So two actions you can see here. One action, it was going on, at the same time another action was happened. Simple past tense happened. He saw a snake. When he was walking to school, he saw a snake, right? One more example. The power went out. You can see here finished action in the beginning, that is simple past tense. The power is the subject, went is V2 form, so it is simple past tense. The children were studying. The children is the subject, were is the auxiliary verb, children is plural subject, so we have to use plural auxiliary verb. Studying is V1 plus ing form, main verb. So next, we are using this tense to express two or more actions in the progress at the same time. See the examples. While I was reading newspaper, my mother was cooking. He was sleeping while they were playing. You were singing while the teacher was explaining the topic. See the first sentence. While I was reading newspaper. First, you understand the tense. The first part. I is the subject, singular subject. Was is the auxiliary verb. Reading is the verb, V1 plus ing form, right? Present participle. So this is past continuous tense, right? Next, my mother was cooking. This is also past continuous tense. My mother is the subject, was is the auxiliary verb, cooking is the main verb, right? Two past continuous actions, they were happening at the same time, right? Next, he was sleeping while they were playing football. He is the singular subject, so was is the singular auxiliary verb, sleeping is the main verb, present participle. Then while we have to use for connecting two sentences, two actions. They is the subject, plural subject, so that we have to select plural auxiliary verb here because the subject is plural. Then main verb, V1 plus ing form. So both the tense are past continuous tense. First part also past continuous, second part also past continuous. Two actions were happening at that particular time. Next, you were singing while the teacher was explaining the topic. You is the plural subject. We have to consider you is the plural subject. So we have to select, we have to give plural auxiliary verb. Then singing is the main verb. So this part is past continuous tense. The teacher was explaining the topic. This is also past continuous tense. So here you have to understand we are using past continuous tense also to express two or more actions in progress at the same time. Okay. Next, we can also use this tense for the actions in progress some time back. For example, I was eating dinner at 9 p.m. Here you can understand the action it was started to happen and it was ongoing in that particular at that particular time, some time back. Now the action is not happening, right? Next, what were you doing last night? That is an interrogative sentence. You can see the question word in the beginning. What were you doing last night? I was doing my project. I was doing my homework. So these are examples for what? The actions in progress some time back. Next, you should learn how to form negative, positive and interrogative of past continuous tense. Here, for the positive past continuous tense, you can see here example. I was jumping, they were jumping. I is the subject, was is the auxiliary verb, jumping. No, as per the rule, subject plus was or were plus be1 plus ing form. They were jumping. They is plural subject, so that were is the plural auxiliary verb, jumping. These are examples for positive past continuous tense. Next, negative past continuous tense. I was not jumping, they were not jumping. To make negative past continuous tense, you have to use the word not in between auxiliary verb and the main verb. Okay, I was not jumping. Here I used not in between auxiliary verb and main verb. Very easy, right? They were not jumping. I used not here between auxiliary verb and the main verb. They were not jumping. These are examples for negative past continuous tense. Okay. Next, positive interrogative sentence of past continuous tense. Was I jumping? Were they jumping? So, for making positive interrogative sentence, you know that first we have to use auxiliary verb, right? Auxiliary verb. After that, we have to give subject plus main verb v1 plus ing form plus in the ending question mark. You should not forget when you make interrogative sentence, you have to give question mark. Okay. These are examples for positive interrogative sentence. Please note the rule, the format of positive interrogative sentence. AV means auxiliary verb or supporting verb plus subject plus v1 plus ing form plus question mark. Next, for making negative interrogative sentence, you have to remember the format auxiliary verb plus subject plus not plus v1 plus ing form plus question mark. Not you have to use here in between the subject and the main verb. Okay. Was I not jumping? Were they not jumping? Was is the auxiliary verb, I is the subject, then the word not, then main verb. V1 plus ing form. Jumping. Question mark. Next, were they not jumping? Here I used not in between the subject and the main verb to make negative interrogative of past continuous tense. Okay, dear students, I hope you understood this tense very well. Make your own examples and practice yourself. After watching and learning this tense, please write in your English classwork in your grammar section. Okay? Thank you.